Alright, welcome back. Sorry, I decided to take my lunch break prior to filming 6, 7, and 8. But let's go ahead and hop into episode uh, 6, shall we? Wait, did I change that? Alright, so last episode, right at the end of last episode, we finished building this. Getting some spatic planted. They're working on our levee up here so that when we build our dam up here, our two-tier dam up here, it doesn't flood our crops down here. We're also working on a second wheel and a windmill, so when a drought hits, we have some kind of power at least. And we finish our gear factory to make gears so that we can start getting up some better water storage with these secondary tanks. Let's go ahead and get started here. We also built 4 more houses on top here. This is for cooked spatic. Once these start growing enough for me to switch the oven over to work on strictly yes, spatic. I figured since it was right here next to the stairs and the potato one is right here, I could just literally switch this over to do grilled spatic and wait until the number of potatoes dwindle down enough to where you know, we have to cook more potatoes, then we'll do that. I am going to build a secondary up here like this, and in it I would like to do a half and half, but I do not know how to set this up to do that. Actually, you know what? Let's nix that. Let's see if we can put 2 of these smaller ones side by side. They hold 30. And we'll do one for uncooked potatoes, and the other one we'll do for uncooked spatic. This way here, if any overflow potatoes or anything that comes in will go up into there rather than sit down here or in one of the farmhouses. Hi, welcome to the channel. This is episode 6. I did episode 5 earlier. I took a lunch break and now I'm back to do episode 6. I'll be stopping after 30 minutes to change and get ready to do episode 7 and then episode 8. I'm doing 30-minute episodes. You're more than welcome to just hang out. You could say something in the chat if you want. I wouldn't mind talking to somebody other than myself. But hey, it's okay. It's whatever. I appreciate your supporters showing up. Let's see. So let's start thinking bigger picture here. What's next? Next, I think we're going to try to go and start getting some metal, which is why we started this path over here. The only issue is once we get this full levee built and we get the dam built up here, then we're going to run into some issues. And the only reason I say that is because we won't be able to farm metal when it goes underwater. But that'll be okay, I guess. I actually need to take that out and put stairs there. Stairs there. The only reason I'm putting stairs there at the moment is because eventually I'm going to have some stuff up here. I'm going to make this a permanent watering hole to send down here. Because once this fills up with water, this will stay green. Especially after I get the thing built there. Oh, also before I build that, well, before I decide to expand over this way too much, I'm gonna have to block this whole line off here and across here, at least 2 high, so that the water doesn't push this way anymore. At least until we get some demolition where I can expand this path maybe down through here and widen it somewhere down through in here to where it comes back out down here, because then that'll stop any overflow and I'll be able to remove the levee then. But we're a ways off from that, because for that we have to have, gotta find it, storage, no. Dynamite. Yeah, we need dynamite for that. Or a terraforming station would be great. But that takes bots, and in order to do bots, we gotta have the metal factory. Or, we gotta have metal. So yeah, we're still quite a ways off from that. Hopefully we make it there. We did make it to 11 for well-being. Let's see, something wants a roof, scarecrows, a beaver statue, monument, some fun stuff, knowledge for books, spirit, shrine or temple. We gotta reach, I think it said 15, yeah, 15 to be able to unlock the Iron Teeth, which I have not played yet. But they seem to be interesting, so can't wait to try them actually. Let's see what everything's sitting at. Okay, everything's sitting at normal. How many days we got left of this? They're at about 30% grown. Let's go ahead and build these. Get those up. You figure the big warehouse can hold 200, which means I still have 23 potatoes sitting inside the actual cookhouse itself, so I don't have to worry about the potatoes dwindling any. And even if they did, I got carrots and blueberries. I was thinking about expanding my sunflower seeds, but they pretty much just eat those as a snack pretty damn quick. Also, I noticed that he'll reach all the way over here. So even though it would just be like for beautification purposes until I start collecting them, I thought about putting dandelions right over in here, because eventually I'm going to need the dandelions for them to make medicine. But I figured just have them grow and not pick them yet. What are your thoughts on that? Oh yeah, we got some of the big trees growing. We're sitting at 189 wood. So yeah, we're making great progress here. 7 more gears and about 10 more planks. I'll be able to build my first giant water basin. And then I can literally fill it. I won't take down the little ones until it's completely full, just in case a drought hits in the midst of having it built. Alright, yeah, all this is done. That's grilled spattic. Should have some potatoes in there. It's slap full already. You can't just turn off a farm. I wish, like, I wish there was a way you could literally click on the whole farm and just pause the farm. Kind of like I played this little game called Kingdoms and Castles. You could click on the farm like this and you could stop the farm from producing, but it doesn't give you that option in this, unfortunately. Also here eventually I want to get the grinding wheel or the grits mill and start some wheat, but the problem with that isn't the building materials. I have to get power from here to here at least, because if I do start wheat, I'm going to put another farmhouse over here to help grow the wheat. And then I'm going to need another cookery, or I'm going to need a bakery then, so that I can make bread. And then if I get the bakery, I can start planting in the mill. I can start planting cattails, which they turn into crackers. And also, it looks like they make something else. Looks like cinnamon rolls with maple syrup. I could clear all this and put another farm up here, or another one of these buildings up there, and have it do a strip of pine. Which trees give me stuff here? Let me see. Birch don't give you nothing but wood. Pine gives you pine resin. Chestnuts give you chestnuts. Maple gives you maple syrup. And oak just gives you wood. So it would be those three trees, the dandelions, to collect up there for medical purposes, and the three other liquids for them to make stuff like sweet crackers or anything to that effect. Hey, look, my windmill's gone. Not very much horsepower. That's because of where it is, but that's okay. Just not a whole lot of wind. Hopefully it'll be enough to push just enough for if we get a drought. I don't think so. I don't think it's up high enough. Ideally, I'd like the power from over here. Somewhere. And over here is where I want to put the battery once I can build it too. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be very effective. We'll see. Oh, we're under 200 potatoes. Is this grown yet? No, it's only 50%, so we'll switch him back over to potatoes. And we'll let him cook us up some more potatoes, because we got plenty of them. I mean, I could probably literally just let them, I don't know, eat everything. Oh, we have no beds available again. Dang, I just upgraded that. But that's okay. How many points do I got? I got enough points for it. Well, let's go to housing. I've been wanting to build one of these or one of these. It says it sleeps 9. So we're going to go ahead and unlock it. Oh yeah, but see, the entrance is on the second floor. The entrance ain't on the bottom floor, unless it has an entrance on both ledges. I don't know, but that'll give me 9 more beds, and maybe we'll put a roof on this one. I wish I could angle it so I could see, but I can't. We got 3 unemployed workers. There we go. Let's see, what do we got? Alright, there we go. We got our first water one, too. Let's go ahead and build this big boy. It holds 300 water. This looks empty, so we're going to go ahead and demolish it. These are exactly 2 wide. The reason I put that there is because I'm going to need another wood platform here for logs, because in case you can't tell, we got a lot of them. We are currently at max capacity for logs. I'd like to have 400 in stock. This way here, those 2 things never have to stop unless they ain't got power. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a drink while they're building all this stuff, and I'm going to let them work. I'll zoom out so you can see everything that's going on. And take a look around and tell me what you think I should work on next, if you wouldn't mind. Alright, let's see. Okay, they got the house done, so that gives us 9 more beds. They should be working on this now. Yep. We still have 3 unemployed workers. But see, the great thing about this is I could slap them all in here for right now. And what they do, what this building does, is they assist workers within the district carrying goods. So this way here, the worker never has to do anything. They could just run around and get whatever they need. Say like they need wood over here. These guys come out, grab some wood, throw it into here. Or he's right across from it, but they could grab the planks from here and throw it into here. Or they need to move stuff from, say, the farmhouse to a storage house. That can happen without ever having to worry about doing anything, because I have the haulers to man it. I think next what we are going to do is I'm going to try to work on the secondary. So, okay, so I need pine resin for the observatory. So now here's where we have a thing. Alright, so if I need pine resin, the only way to collect pine resin is to grow pine trees that ain't getting cut down. And in order to do that, I need to find a section to grow pine trees to not get them cut down, which is where this area up here is going to come in handy. I'm going to completely clear this area of what's up there. You know, I could always use a couple of these guys for that. And we're gonna mark this whole area up here. But first we're gonna undo it from cut trees. That's the first thing we're going to do. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to come into here. And I want them to literally on-plant everything right here. But because they don't eat blueberries too much anymore, unless they absolutely have to, or if they just want something other than what they've been eating. So, with that being said, all I need is this blueberry patch right here. This is going to take some time. But we'll see. Maybe the haulers will help with that too. But most of the time they're busy doing exactly what they set out to do, which is haul. And we're going to set this for water. And this one looks empty. It is. So we're going to destroy that one. And when this one gets empty, actually, we're just going to go ahead and do this.